we're going live. Clay, what's up? Welcome in. Damn, I am not keeping anybody right now. But Pat, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. But guys, we are live on YouTube and on TikTok. So keep the comments flowing and we'll get to talking. I will say YouTube, it's a slow start. It's a slow start tonight. TikTok's been pretty weird today, but we'll see. We'll see. Tiger's Paw, what's up? Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Put it in the comments. Right now, we are still on our journey to 30,000. It shows 30,000 on the page, but right now, even though yesterday it showed 29,977, now it's 29,971. So 29 followers. That's all we fucking need to make our end of the year goal is 29 followers. You know how easy that is? We got fucking 12 yesterday. But put in the comment what you guys want to talk about. Hit follow if you haven't already. And please, please, please hit that like button. Tried and true, what's up? Welcome in. Angelo, hello. Stevie, how we doing? How we doing? Guys, don't be shy in the comments. We are live on TikTok and on YouTube. All of these comments, once you guys make them, will pop up on the YouTube. Miss Gigi, what's up? Ariana, hello, hello. How you doing? Becky Flo, what's up? Welcome in. And Ariana, I was just letting them know we are at 29,971. Less than 30 followers to go. We can do this shit. Anthony, what's up? Welcome in. Miss Gigi, thank you so much for the likes. Ariana, I hope you're doing good. Everybody hit the screen and don't be shy. What do you guys want to talk about today? You guys let me know and we'll get into it. What's up, Ryan? I see you over there on the tube that use. Appreciate the dual support as always. Let me make sure that all of you can hear me, right, Ryan? It's not red, it's not muted. We should be good. What do you guys think about that the meeting between the president and President Zelensky today? Personally, I think it's absolute bullshit. How the fuck is he gonna be? All right, thanks Ryan for letting me know about the audio. But personally, I think it's bullshit because what the fuck do you mean Vladimir Putin wants peace when the day before or 2 days before the meeting rather, he attacked Kyiv and he's now saying that they don't need a ceasefire for peace. I'm sorry, what? What do you mean you don't need a ceasefire for peace? You just want to keep unaliving people? Yeah, no. That was all bullshit. Plain and fucking simple. Miss Gigi, thank you so much for the follow. We have 29,972, which means we need 28 more followers by the end of the 31st. We got this shit. Easy. Here what? What's up? Welcome back in. Thank you for the Rosa. How's everybody doing? It's kind of a quiet chat tonight. Kind of a quiet chat. You guys let me know what you would like to talk about. It is our Sunday special. We'll go to ground news just to keep it going. And is anyone watching the 49ers game right now? My friends are actually there. I'm dog sitting for them. So let me know how that's going. But yeah, basically Trump came out and said that, they're so close. There's just he said one or two, I think he used the phrase thorny issues. And those thorny issues are about the land that's up for grabs. No, that's Ukraine's land. Plain and fucking simple. Because being 90% of the way there, you're still not there. It's like us right now. I would say we're 99% to 30,000. Given that we have 29,972, thanks to you guys. Let's get to 30,000. Let's just fucking finish it. Just saying, it could be a vibe. It could be a vibe. But guys, welcome in. This is Red, White, and WTF. If it's the first time you've seen it, we are live on YouTube and on TikTok. So if you ever miss my lives, I normally try to go live almost every day around 5. 30,000 followers, Wendy. We're currently at 29,972. End of the year goal is 30,000. Within reach, gonna be fine. We also just reached 1,000 likes, so thank you guys for that. We'll do as we will. But if you're new here, welcome. Please hit that follow button if you haven't already. But this may seem like a page that's heavy on politics, and we do discuss political issues, but the truth is my political beliefs are as follows. I think anyone should be able to do whatever the fuck they want as long as it does not harm or unalive anyone or anything or impede on or take away the rights of others. I also think that healthcare, housing, education, and food should be affordable and accessible. Yeah, so it says 1.2 thousand likes. We're trying to get followers. I need you to hit that follow button if you haven't already. We just got started on here, so yeah, we just hit 1,000 likes, which means we're gonna visit Penelope. Give me 1 second, guys. But yeah, hopefully, I think we're gonna get our goal. I mean, our last live yesterday, we got like 12 followers. We've already gotten one today. We've been on 8 minutes. We can get 9 more followers. It's a win from me. But yeah, where Penelope is back. Not in the way I like. It is not a battery that I love it, but I just got a cheap one. So Penelope's back. So tell me every 1,000. You guys let me know. But yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah, I just got a cheap battery. I literally, it was cash only. So I just took out 20 and I was like, just give me your cheapest one. And it's not one with a button, it's just the battery. Can't fucking stand those. Should have taken time to get a proper product, but it is what it is. But given that, let's go back over. Trump says Putin is serious about peace. You can't be serious about peace when you're actively still bombing people. Like that's a crazy thing to fucking say. Um yeah, it's all about this meeting, which means something else is going on. The fact that I see 5 different like news notifications, not just articles. Brian, thank you so much for the rose, but 5 different news notifications about what's going on. Yeah, they're covering something up. Speaking of which, has any of your guys's TikToks been weird today? Mine personally has not. I've been getting active up-to-date videos, but a lot of people are saying they have only seen videos from like months ago, like October and before. Um, so I'm wondering what's happening. Your FYP is all fucked up. Yeah, no, that seems to be a common thing. And maybe mine is, and I'm just not paying close enough attention. I haven't really been online that much today, but yeah, weird shit's going on. Even fucking Aaron Parnas made a post about it. So if his algorithm's fucked up, then I think a lot of people's are. Glenn, what's up? Welcome in. Hopefully we'll get a few more regulars in here, but if you are new here, welcome. Please, please, please hit that follow button. It is free. You never have to worry about me again, but if you don't want to miss these conversations that we have, and most of the time they are pretty good conversations, um, you can always watch it on YouTube. I'm not on TikTok except to doom scroll. Wendy says, am I against MAGA? I am against the beliefs of MAGA, absolutely, but I'm for the American people. So do with that what you will. Let's get Lottie. Let's get Slotty. Let's get Slotty. I like that. Thank you for the follow. And Wendy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So we are now at 29,974, which means we need 26 more. 26 more. We meet our year-long goal. That's it. And well, it hasn't even really been a year. It's technically only been 7 months because we were hacked for 2, didn't start till March. But here nor there, end of the year goal is 30K. And we are almost there because of you guys. So thank you guys so much. Wendy, let's get slotty. Everybody that's been following lately, thank you. Margaret, John, what's up? Welcome in. Miss Gigi, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're already at 3K, guys. We're gonna stay on till the top of the hour. So let's get into it, I guess. And guys, the reason I don't do that on camera, we respect guidelines. We try to follow guidelines and stay within the rules as much as possible. Lindy, what's up? Welcome in and welcome back. Eddie, what's up? How we doing? How we doing? And guys, again, don't be shy in the comments. Let's see what's going on ground news that we can talk about here on TikTok. Always stay on TikTok forever. Oh, that's a creative name. I can't even say it out loud, but welcome in. You know what you're talking. You know who I'm talking to if it's your name. If you guys saw that for a second. Let's see. Zelensky, U.S. strikes Islamic State. Okay, so it switched from ISIS, and I think this switch is important. Hello, hello, Brian. Thank you so much for the roses. What I think is important is that now it switched from ISIS, which obviously we know what that means, to U.S. strikes Islamic State. Those articles are changing the names. Why? Because the people living in the areas that were attacked on Christmas, Donald Trump's Christmas present to ISIS. His words, not mine. That is his quote. Um, Said they have no knowledge of any extremist groups operating in their region at all. Plain and simple. Jimmy Precious, what's up? Welcome in. What's fake news? I'm literally reading articles from you right now. Like, but yeah, it's like the DOJ just found a million more. How the fuck do you just find a million more documents? That is the craziest shit in the world. And Ariana, I agree. A lot of people said they've. I don't know if this is true, but it is a running joke that like people have tried to pull his degree before. I'm going to leave that up to the educational institution to do. Sweet Quest says absolutely. That's a cool name. That's a really cool name, actually. Some good news. Apparently, a Powerball ticket was sold in Arkansas. They won, holy shit, $1.82 billion. So while we're looking for a few things um, to talk about, can anyone give anything positive that they've seen happen, whether that's politically, personally, because we're going forward, pardon me, we're going forward in 2026. We're going to celebrate the little victories. We're going to celebrate the big victories. Why? Because they're not going to take our fucking joy anymore. 5K. All right. Hear what is on it. You're on it today, bro. Sweet Quest, thank you so much for the follower. Congratulations. You are the 29,975th follower. Wendy, thank you so much for the finger hearts. I appreciate you. We need 25 more by the end of the year, guys. This is fucking incredible. So thank you guys so much. And the reason we're keeping a running number right now is because I guarantee when I get off this, it's not going to give us the accurate number. I started going live again. I got to get a haircut, so that's good. And I got a haircut. One, I love it when people in the Red, White, and WTF community, yes, I'm a one person operation, but as I've talked multiple times, Sherry Ann, what's up? Welcome in. Um, we're a community, and when my community branches off, we've had a few people do it. I love when you guys start going live. I love when you guys start doing your own your content, because to me it's not about competition. It's not, oh my god, they're going to get more followers, they're going to take my followers from me. No, I want us all to grow and educate and discuss things together. So that's awesome. And I need a fucking haircut, so I'm glad you were able to get one, Ryan. Got to take Mama Bear to dinner. Love ya. See you next time. See you next time here. What will be live tomorrow, 5 p.m. It's Monday. So, yeah, no, I'm always one to celebrate other people's victories. She's normally on my backup account, but Trisha, if you guys remember Trisha, she's had to go through a few accounts because hers got deleted. We've had some of the same things, but she's going live. She's making videos. I'm so fucking proud of her. Have you heard of, I don't even know how to spell that correctly. Hold on. Let's look it up. Affiliated with ISIS. The point I was bringing out is that it was ISIS, ISIS, ISIS on the headline days ago, and now it's Islamic State. When headlines like that change, the intent matters. But let's look it up. Lakurawa. And some of the attacks were blamed on Lakurawa. Am I saying that correctly? I don't want to mispronounce anything. They're blamed on that, are actually by the Islamic State. That's what people, you see how it's saying it. Turkey detains dozens of ISIS suspects. So using those things separately, it's kind of fucking weird. They're the same group. Okay. I will say, guys, I am gonna look more into this. U.S. strikes targeted IS militants. Can you even say? I don't even want to say the word in case you can't say it. Anyways, I'm gonna look into this. We're gonna talk about it. It's okay. They're all connected and affiliated. Well, the point is though, is that residents that live there, who are normally the first on the news saying like, "Help us! These extremists are here, and we don't share their beliefs." They're saying we have no fucking knowledge of it, Salazar. They're saying they have no knowledge of extremist behavior that's going on in their region. They were the ones affected, not whoever the target was. You know what I mean? But thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, which is just in case, because it does feel like something I shouldn't say. But Salazar, thank you so much for the follow. We need 24, guys. 24 more followers to the end of the year goal. It's fucking awesome. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. And if you follow me here already, please also you can check my content here on the tube that use, which is where you can catch up on lives if you ever miss them. D, thank you so much for the follow. Holy shit. Now we need 23. Oh my God. You guys are absolutely incredible because that means where we were supposed to start today, we just met. We were supposed to already have 29,977. We just got there again. I cannot do this without you guys. You're incredible. I like the gratitude I have for you all, even the trolls that come in here, their comments are pushing my shit out. You know what I mean? Careful with the D word. I know you don't mean it in any kind of way. Warlords are super scary. Can you go more into that without using the D word, please? Just because you can't say that in the comments, I can't even say the word. Just so we respect guidelines. Um, like what are you talking about specifically with that statement, Lindy, if you don't mind me asking? T to the J. How you doing? How you doing? Big Honey, what's up? Welcome in. And guys, we're at 6. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. And we're going to be on for about 41 more minutes. So still plenty of time. Philly boy, what's up? Welcome in. Go Birds, by the way. Also go Pats. Pats just beat the Bills, so that was pretty cool. Let me look up the 49ers score real quick for everybody interested. I'm not a 49ers fan. It's hard for me. Oh shit, it hasn't even started yet. Oh, it starts like right now. It's the Bears and 49ers and the two friends that went, one's a Bears fan, one's a 49ers fan. So I don't know who I want to win. Ryan, again, thank you for the roses. Rebecca, what's up? Welcome in and welcome back. How we doing? How we doing? Who do you think is going to the Super Bowl in February? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and it's a real hot take, and you're not gonna like. Well, some of you will probably appreciate it. Because I do go live on Sundays, I don't go out watch the games that much. I work during the week. NFL hasn't really been big for me this year, but the one person I can guarantee is gonna be there is Bad Bunny, and that's who I'm watching the Super Bowl for this year. Whether the fucking Eagles go back, whether the Pats make it, whatever, I'm going for Bad Bunny this year. Well, not going, but spectating for Bad Bunny. And I hope not one fucking word of that halftime show is in English. Not a fucking one. Did you say bird? Did you know? The bird is the word. I like that. Africa's largest population, UK and Canada, Commonwealth partner. I watch to watch. Exactly. Yeah, obviously, like, if the Birds are playing, if the Pats are playing, that's who I'm going to want to win. But, like, when it was Chiefs, 49ers, I wanted the Chiefs to win just because my friend's a 49ers fan and she was getting pissed. She was getting pissed. Cabo, hello. I hope he sings in his native language as well. And guess what? He's a fucking citizen, guys. Bad Bunny is a citizen. Why? Because Puerto Rico is part of the U.S. You dumb fucking idiots that don't realize that. Who are probably not even in this chat because we haven't really had trolls today, but the fact that they're supporting Nicki Minaj, who is not a citizen, but wanting to cancel the Super Bowl because a U.S. citizen is performing is, I mean, that's 2025, isn't it? That's 2025 for us all, I guess. It's crazy. Has anyone in here watched Stranger Things Volume 2 yet? We were trying not to. Guys, I swear to God, I have on shorts. They're just 5 inches. Hold on. It looks like I'm fucking not clothed. And I am. And I am. So let's not do that. All right, I won't spoil it again, but you guys really got to catch up on watching it. You guys got to catch up because I got to start talking about it. I need someone. Because everyone thinks it was terrible. And there were a lot of things I think they could have done differently, but I enjoyed it. Except for the fact, Ryan, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Except for the fucking fact that they said every episode was going to be movie length. I'm sorry, but having an hour and 5 minute episode and 5.5 minutes are fucking credits is not a fucking. It's not It's not how long a movie is. It's bullshit. How some people don't realize that the U.S. Virgin Islands, Guam, and Puerto Rico are all American territories. And to those people, they're the same people calling it the Gulf of America, girl. Plain and fucking simple. Same people. How is JP tonight? JP's okay. He's not super happy with me right now because my friends are at the 49ers Bears game, and so I'm taking care of their dogs and their new cat. So I've been leaving and going and coming back with a lot of new smells, and he's kind of mad at me. I see Stranger Things downtown every time I go. I mean, that's true, T to the J. That's very fucking true. And sometimes like it really does feel like we're in the upside down. Oh my god, I almost spoiled a really big spoiler. I'm glad I self-censored. But if you guys want to see JP, hold on. Come here. Come here, Poppy. Vamos. Come on. He's naked boy today. Ow, he just scratched the shit out of me. But he's naked boy today because he needs a haircut and a bath. So we let him roam around unclothed a little bit. And TikTok before you moderate. I'm talking about my pet. My pet's not his normal hoodie. Calm down. But yeah, people don't realize it. And it's like, just look at a fucking map. Just look at a fucking map. I mean, the people that didn't realize it was the fucking president of the United States when he said he spoke with the president of Puerto Rico, which is so ironic given that before he even took office, he was referring to Canada, their prime minister, as the 51st governor. Like, what? Wait, if I'd be so kind. If I'd be so kind to what? I think I missed something, Salazar. What do you mean, if I'd be so kind? Ow, damn, JP. I gotta clip your legs too. Or clip your nails. But yeah, guys, this is JP. If you haven't met him yet, look at the camera here. Work it, work it. Are you feeling insecure because you're without your hoodie? You see what I mean? Oh, it happens sometimes. I'm really sorry. Yeah. Yeah, he's actually an immigrant. He has his papers. But he's from Mexico. He's he's 8 years old, almost nine. He'll be nine May 7th. Um, and he's just a sweet baby. The sweetest baby in the world. Katie, hello. How are you? How are you? Red Sun, welcome in. How we doing, guys? How we doing? We're almost at 10K. At 10K, I gotta put the boy down because we're gonna visit Penelope again. But if you haven't yet, please hit follow. We've already gotten down. We need 23 more. 23 more. So if I get 3 more followers where I just have to get 20 in 2 days, that's fucking easy work. That's easy work. Ain't that right, JP? We're almost at 10. We're almost at 10. But let's see. Damn. Oh, shit. The Bears fucking scored in the first 15 seconds. Ooh, McKenna's gonna be pissed, buddy. Ooh, wee. All right, guys, say goodbye. We're almost at 10. Say bye. Say bye. C'est bon, c'est bon. All right. But yeah, holy shit. I bet one of my friends is happy as hell. The other is mad as fuck. Um, damn. Just like that. Just like that. First quarter. There's 14:45 left in the first quarter, and the Bears already scored 7. So they got the extra point as well. It's 7-0 in the first 15 seconds of the game, Ryan. Bears on top. Bears on top. I'm gonna have to watch that play because they had to have got it. They had to have returned it. That's the only way. Like either they almost did a fucking 100-yard return, or they almost got it and then they got it on the second play. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's crazy as shit. Sorry, Ryan. I know you said go Niners. I apologize. But guys, we are at 10K. So give me 1 second. Ooh, my friend's gonna be mad as hell. But hey, it's part of the game. You win some, you lose some, right? Except like not really, because I'm a Birds, Pats, and Alabama fan. So you win few, you lose few, you win most. Lifelong Niners guy. My friend's a lifelong Niners fan. Her whole family is Niners fans. They actually moved up to San Francisco. Um, and yeah, those tickets were like, they grew up in Orange County, so they can afford the tickets. We'll just say that. But they were fucking expensive, bro. Fucking expensive. Guys, we have 32 minutes left. I need 3 followers. We got to start liking, sharing. We got to get this shit out here. Let's start to talk about some crazy shit. Why not? Go to AP News. I normally use Ground News just because it has everything and it's a little less biased, but whatever. AP News. Let's get it. Oh no. Bridget Bardot passed away. My dad was, and so am I. I've been to a few games with him. That's awesome. It's always nice when it's like a family team and you guys can actually go to the games together because it's not cheap to go to those games for sure. Um, oh, someone thought they were really doing something here. They said debate over surfing in German park gets gnarly after city removes wave creating device. Um, Sometimes I think AI has to be writing this shit because it's just so unoriginal. Uh, Bridget Bardot, she was like this. I'm trying to say it in the best way. She was basically a French icon who was quite attractive in her time, who, of course, people actualized. Yeah. Is anybody in here on the East Coast right now? Real curious on how like the winter storms are going there. Lynn, what's up? Welcome in. Um, why is Tyler Perry trending? Oh shit. Tyler Perry sued for SA by Boo, a Medea Halloween actor, seeking 77 million. Oh, and it's someone by the name of Mario. Interesting. In Virginia, we got snow at the beginning of the month. Apparently, East Coast is supposed to be getting hammered with snow right now. I'm not sure. West Coast is the best coast. I guess I'll find out once I come back from Europe. 2028 will let me know. Um, because who knows? I may get to New York and absolutely not be happy and move back, or I may love it. Let's see. I want to see what this Mario guy looks like. It was Mario Rodriguez. I'm trying to see what role he played because I like the Boo movies, like the Medea Halloweens. Sorry guys. Oh, he is that's a handsome man. What did he play though? Or who did he play? Boo. Oh, oh he had a oh damn. He had a small feature. Damn. Yeah, Tyler Perry's getting sued for it. But I mean, I'm not saying Tyler Perry isn't creative. I'm not saying he's not talented, but I get the same vibes from him as I do like Oprah. Like on the surface, it seems good, but I don't know. There's just a feeling of something that I don't trust personally. I want to go to New York. It would be awesome for like a week or two. I'm just going for a few days in February. We're gonna hit it's gonna be President's Day weekend. I told you guys I'm gonna hit Washington. I'm gonna fly into Washington, get some interviews, and then probably around like 4 p.m. take the train up to New York. Um, and then crash that night the next day, go do some interviews at the bodega, go to House of Yes and The Stranger that night to try to meet some people. Joanne, thank you so much for the share. I appreciate that. And then yeah, so we'll see how New York treats me. I do plan on moving there, like you guys know. Uh, when I get back from Europe in 2028, just so we can have more access to follow the 2028 presidential election, because that by that time I want my content to be my way of earning money. So we'll see. That trip will be awesome. I'm kind of jealous. I mean, everyone says they're jealous of my trips until they experience one of my trips, because it's a fucking grind. Like, we're going to take the red eye out. We're not going to sleep that night because I can't sleep on the planes. So we're going to do our interviews all at the first part of the day. Then we're going to hop on another train, try to sleep there, end it in New York, wake up, go back to work, do some editing, go out, get more footage, come back, fly out, either red eye that night or early the next morning. So my trips, they grind because I still, as most of you know, I work my full-time job. So I have to do it on like holiday weekends and stuff. I saw one of them where you were chilling in the airport last year, I think. Yeah, that was well, no, it was technically still this year. It was the No King's Day. I was there for Donald Trump's birthday parade that no one showed up for. um and it was a really cool trip. I met really cool people, some photographers and videographers from Nat Geo, a couple reporters from some overseas publications. So that was pretty cool to see. Like, it felt like I was part of it before I even, I think at that time, maybe I'd had like 10,000 followers. Um, well, no, I'd had close to 20. I think maybe we were at 18 to 20 because that was right before the hack. But yeah, no, I had to stay up all night in the airport because I tried to plan my trip with Chat GPT. Never do that, by the way. Because where I was gonna like rent in one of those like hotel like bed things. Um, and it was closed. Had I have known that, I would have arrived at the airport earlier. But so I stayed up all night and just slept on the flight back. But fun fact, that was my very first class flight. It's not what you think, guys. It was literally it was literally on America, and it was like a last minute upgrade that I think I paid like, I think for the full flight round trip it was like 500, and then day of I paid like 120 or 150. It wasn't anything crazy. Glam, hello. I saw you pop up earlier, but welcome in. Always nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome back. And guys, just so you know, we should, when we get off this live, if we don't get more followers, and I hope we get at least 3 by the top of the hour. We got 25 minutes, so anything can happen. But we should have, if we get no more followers right now, have 29,977, meaning we need 23 by midnight on December 31st. And guys, I think we're going to make it. I really fucking think we're going to make it. But if you see my videos, please watch them all the way through. Please, please, I beg you, comment and share on those videos, because it's not going to push the information for us. We know that. But yeah, Scott, what's up? Welcome in. Is there anything you guys specifically want to talk about? It doesn't have to be about current news. It can literally be about absolutely anything, as long as it's appropriate. That's important to note. As long as it's appropriate. Um, oh, hello, hello. We had, oh, that's a child. Um, I appreciate you being on here. However, this is not probably appropriate for children. Um, Max says, "Girl, you are amazing." Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, I need you guys to watch those videos through. Please comment 7 or more words. I know it sounds stupid. I don't care if you're telling me my content is stupid. Make it 7 words long. Push me on the algorithm. We've had a few breakthroughs, and I'm very grateful for those. Don't get me wrong. But I'm ready for it to be the way it used to be. But yeah, I think this is a child. I was at 516. I don't know if they're concurrent viewers. Ryan, are you still on there? I'm trying to see if it's a kid that's on here. No, I have no problem with kids. It's just this isn't content that I push for children. And at 15K, we will visit Penelope again. Do not worry. But yeah, we're trying to keep it going. We're trying to keep it going. Lindsay, what's up? Welcome in. Damn, you guys are being a little quiet. That's okay. It's okay. It's Sunday. I know we go back to work tomorrow. Um, the fuck does this even mean? The moon and sun figure big in the New Year's lineup of cosmic wonders. Why are we trying to go back to the moon? Oh my God. We'll have a solar eclipse coming August 12th that will last 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Okay. I don't. When stories like this hit, it's like, what is happening behind the scenes that they're not putting out? I don't get it. Trump is talking about Greenland again. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm ready for the new year. Dude, I'm ready for the new year too. I want to go at it. I've already gotten my body in motion. We're not doing hard workouts yet, but as you guys know, we're shooting the documentary. I'm not trying to look. I'm not trying to hate what I see when I see myself in the camera. Didn't he want to buy Greenland a while back? Yeah, he did. I'm ready for a new government. Well, hopefully midterms will, maybe it'll give us a buffer, guys. I don't really know. I just, I don't know. I really don't. I wish I did. No, Ryan, yeah, I agree. Which, I mean, brings me to my point. If you're, well, actually, hold on. We reached 15. Ryan, thank you for the roses, as always. Give me 1 second. Oh, Jolena hasn't been in here. Let's manifest her together, guys. Cujo, too. Although someone named Cujo followed me today, but it was Cujo followed by numbers. Don't know if it's the same. Hey, you have to have hope. And Mac, that is such an important point. I touched on it earlier, but it's worth repeating. In 2026, I challenge everyone, no matter what platform you're watching me on right now, when you're watching, if you're rewatching, if you're watching live, they put so much effort into taking our rights, to taking our freedoms. There is one thing, two things we should never allow them to have access to. It's our happiness and our joy. And I know that that seems like the same thing, but when I feel happy versus when I feel joy, two different things. I correlate joy with like celebration. Happiness is a feeling, it's our positive mindsets. We're looking for more positive things, but never let them fucking steal your joy. Celebrate the little things in 2026. Celebrate the big things in 2026. 2026 is not the year to downplay. It is the year to live authentically within yourself because we don't know where the fuck this country's going. Look at what the fuck this past year has been. Plain and simple. So enjoy the little things, enjoy the big things, and celebrate without shame. Plain and simple. That's my TED Talk. Same Cujo, had to refollow. TikTok messed up. I'm so sick of 2025. Well, Cujo, thank you for the follow. Um, they've been fucking with my numbers again. Don't worry. You are not alone in that. I'm sorry you had to make a new one. But yeah, no, I'm gonna every time I'm gonna just keep saying this shit till you're annoyed with it, till you start to do it, and it's find the joy. I'm gonna reference that post because it keeps popping in my head. And it was just a really short post, and it said, the only way to make it out of this alive is to have a firm grip on both your whimsy and your political rage. And I think as long as we keep community, we can help each other establish and keep that grip. I was trolling Flat Earth Live. How do you even find those, Bernie? Welcome back in, by the way. But how do you even fucking, like, those lives don't pop up on mine because I would be tempted to troll. I would be tempted to troll in a way to be like, I was in the Navy and I sailed to the edge of the earth and we almost fell off because I feel like they would believe it. Um, I don't know. I don't know why this is still a fucking discussion. But they just don't pop up on mine, and it's probably for sanity's sake because if I was exposed to any more shoe size IQ levels, I don't think I could take it. I really fucking don't. Like, oh my God. It's just like yesterday when they were just popping up, and I'm like, guys, I really think that politicians on both sides are super corrupt. And then that one dude was like, Democrats are the corrupt party. Motherfucker, I just said that, but so are Republicans. I do scrolling, they pop up and I search for it. All right, that's fair. Doom scrolling, I get it. I one thing I will say, and Ryan, tell me if you've had this if it's had this effect on you too, since you're going back live and stuff again. And anyone on here that's also a creator, since you started creating, do you actually use TikTok less? Because I do. Because the hours that I'm logging on here, it's because I'm talking to you guys. It's not because I'm fucking scrolling. I have to like scroll and purposely find things. Um, I'll go down a rabbit hole here and there. But Lisa, hello. What's up? Welcome back in. Um, but yeah, no, it's actually cut down my screen time drastically, which I'm grateful for. So, if you want to have less screen time, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but become a content creator. I'm not promising you riches and all the spoils in the world. It'll get you less screen time though, because you'll get sick of it. My holidays, Lisa, they were pretty cool. I Christmas Eve we went out. Um, Christmas Day I stayed to myself. Me and JP normally spend the day together, and I made the mistake. God damn it, these fucking shorts. I made the mistake of overfeeding him a little bit, and he wasn't feeling good, so I didn't. I did go watch football with my friends. We just kind of stayed home, and it was a green day, if you know what I mean. But they were good. How were yours, Lisa? I don't make content, so I really don't know. But I come on mostly when to join last. No, well, okay, that's fair. That's fair. But I am super proud of you for going live because I remember even now sometimes when I go live, I still get nervous. I still get nervous, and we're closing in on a year, guys. To join lives and moderate. Well, Brian, as always, we appreciate your moderation on here. You be putting in work on here sometimes. You just I love when Ryan is unhinged, just blocking everybody. Fuck it. Uh, but yeah, no, I definitely had less screen time this year because I have to make it intentional now. Just like that's one thing about pursuing a passion while working full time. 2025 has showed me where I waste my time. And it's not saying I never waste time now because I definitely still do waste time. But it's made me think about my time differently in that time is money. Plain and fucking simple. Time is money. I've never done a live. I'm a scaredy cat. I mean, this is what I tell people because I will get a lot of people that are like, oh, like, how did you get started? It's scary at first. I'm not going to fucking lie to you. But what I want you to do the next time you can't sleep, Lisa, thank you so much for the heart me. Scroll the lives, and you're going to find people who are paying people to watch them sleep. And I don't mean like models and super good looking people, but if people can make money by having sleep apnea on camera, you can go live. Like right now, we only have 9 people in here, but it's not always 9 people. Sometimes it's in the hundreds. Very rarely, but it has happened, and it's actually happened recently. We got up to 500. When I first started, we were getting up to 1,000 here and there. So we're still sticking to it because this is probably, besides the military, because I was contractually obligated to continue my service. Um, Although I did freely choose to enlist, but this is probably what I've worked hardest on in my life. I'm really proud of this page, and I really couldn't do it without you guys. Lisa, thank you so much for the finger heart and the friendship necklace. I appreciate that. But yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna get 3 more followers, guys. It's not really pushing us out. I'm gonna share it one more time. See if we can get some new people in here. Hopefully they'll give us a follow. Um, but even if it just gets us to where we were supposed to start, I'll fucking take it. Thank you for the repost, guys, and the likes. I really do appreciate you guys. At 20, we'll go visit Penelope again. As you guys know, Erica, what's up? Welcome in. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some people in here. But I know everyone's FYP is being kind of weird today, so I wasn't expecting anything huge. No pun intended. But yeah, I mean, if Aaron Parnas is like, what the fuck is happening with the FYP, it means that JP, he's just like sitting on the couch, right? Everything's fine, but he's just like scratching in one place. I come by choice. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Um, the fact that you guys come here almost every day and sit with me and talk, even when we're just bullshitting or talking sports or we're talking really serious things like human rights and politics and the mechanics of it all, you guys are here. And this page wouldn't be what it is. I wouldn't be able to plan to shoot a fucking documentary without it. I want all my rights too, man. Matthew C, what's up? Welcome in. Uh, you're so kind and intelligent. Aw, I love you too. I love all you guys. I'm never gonna say I'm the sharpest crayon in the box, but I get the job done. Um, Mainly because I have the innate ability to hyperfixate on something to learn about it, which is why I've showed you guys, I didn't know shit about politics when this year started. And so I knew I wanted to learn more about it. So for 2 months before I ever made one post, I was constantly just hyper vigilant and hyper focused on learning everything I could. And there's still so much to learn. Like, one of the big things is they make politics hard to navigate on purpose. So they get away with shit. And that's fucking plain and simple. But I can say for the record, I want every single fucking person on here to have every single right that they're supposed to fucking have. I don't care if you're male, female, trans. I don't care if you're straight, gay, whatever. Human rights are fucking human rights. Plain and simple. And no one's personal beliefs on who they worship should affect another person's rights. That's crazy. Because if it was reversed, it would have never been tolerated. But guys, we did hit 20K. So give me 1 second. And if you're in this chat and for some reason haven't hit that follow button yet, please do. Cecilia, what's up? Welcome in. Let me get on Canva really quick. Maybe we'll have some fun the last 10 minutes and I can just create some rage bait. What do you guys say? Have a little bit of fun the last few minutes in here. Hopefully we can get to 25,000 before we get off. I know it was a small live. I wasn't expecting it to be anything crazy today. Oh my God. Did you guys hear? First of all, I want to say this. I called it first. Remember Halloween when we did the 4-hour marathon? That was supposed to be 8, but we know what happened. And I don't know if there's any truth to this, but there's a creator saying that Russell Vaught could be the father of Caroline Levitt's baby. And to that, I want to say on that special, I literally made them because I was dressing people up in costumes. The powers of the internet. But I was dressing people up in costumes, and she was Serena Waterford, and he was or Commander Waterford. So I'm just saying, sort of a weird coincidence. But yeah, let's see if we can find, let's just put his ugly ass face on something and just say, what a lunatic. Or no, I know what I'm gonna do. You guys are gonna like this. Give me 1 second. Should we pick on Diaper Dawn or should we pick on Stephen Miller? You guys choose for our last 9 minutes. Waiting on you guys. But yeah, no, I called it. So if that turns out to be the case, I'm fucking psychic. Just saying. And there's a reason I was in the gifted program. And fun fact for Miller on that day, I actually put him as, so we'll just pull that up again. I put him as uh, Count Orlok from Nosferatu. And we'll just pull him up again. Give me 1 second, guys. People are going to get mad at this one. What a loser. Boom. And I know I take forever still, guys, but honestly, I've gotten so much faster at doing this shit. It's kind of crazy. It gives me hope for when I have to edit, an entire documentary episode. All right, we need to edit filters, black and white, so it matches. Ew, he's just such an ugly fuck. Ugh. And we're gonna size it correctly. Boom. Cool. Share. Download. Thank goodness for the Apple integration system because it's going to make it super easy for us. Damn, they said Miller first, so we'll do Miller this time. Tomorrow we'll do Diaper Dawn. Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. And boom. Share. It's going to pause. Give me 1 second. Hopefully we can get a few rage baits in here for the last few minutes because, like, why not? All right, we're back here. Boom. Boom. Effects. Add sticker. Cool. And that didn't work. There it is. What a loser. Old Stephen Miller Nosferatu. Of course, this is a fictional character, not based on anyone. But yeah. No, he looks just like him. He actually looks like Count Orlok and Dr. Evil had a baby. But you know what? Who's even worse than Stephen Miller, in my opinion? It's his wife. Katie Miller is nuts. The Loony Liberal, welcome back in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. But yeah, no, that girl's fucking crazy. And we're almost just hit 25. You guys are incredible. But I will say, it says some comments in the live are filtered to protect the community's experience. So, be nice. Not that any of you guys aren't. We're seeing the comments that are popping up. Bram Stoker, Dracula. Well, that's what Count Orlok was inspired off of. Nosferatu was actually, I think it was 1922, was the first silent horror film. But yeah, inspired from Bram Stoker's Dracula. That is correct. Yeah, dude. Yeah. He looks just like Count Orlok and Dr. Evil had a baby. And if you guys are part of the fan club, you have access to those stickers where I have them in a trio. Maybe blow up the picture if I can. Okay, I will. Why not? We got a few minutes in here. Let's get it going. Boom. His big ass head. Cool. That works well enough. That works for what we're doing, I guess. It was so fun though, like, because you guys know I prepped a lot for that live, even though the ops showed up and got us banned. But this was definitely the best part, was putting them in costume. Like, fuck, Pete Hegseth was the Deep. uh you know, I feel like he's been pretty quiet lately. Just saying. I feel like he has been pretty quiet, which always makes me kind of wonder about things. Effects. Try this again. Boom. This is a bit bigger, guys. There you go. There you go. But yeah. He's just such a ugh. Let me see if I still have or if I could make him as the love child of Dr. Evil and Count Orlok, but I don't think I still have it. I don't still have it, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, he doesn't that look like that's just how he's supposed to be fucking dressed? And sorry about the disgust on my face. I have someone I no longer talk to that's a family member just keeps blowing my shit up after they like went off on me telling me I was non-caring, inconsiderate, all this shit, and now they're just sending me Facebook reels like that never happened. Dr. Evil and Mini Me had a kid. Ooh, I like that. I like that one. So if you guys don't know, let me show you what Count Orlok actually looks like. Wait one. Because that's when you'll be like, oh shit. Count Orlok. And again, guys, it is okay that we did not reach our goal today. We caught up to where we're supposed to be, and that is what counts. And we're talking the original Count Orlok, not the Count Orlok that Was in the newest Nosferatu. Save. Boom. Come on. I'll show you guys what it actually looks like. And it, to me, looks just like Stephen Miller. It's going to pause one more time. Jim Carrey did? Oh, interesting. It's going to pause. All right, and we're back. Let's add this. Boom, boom. So, yeah. Oh, wait, no, it didn't do it. God. It didn't show up right, guys. I'm sorry. But if you can just imagine, like, that looks like him in a Halloween costume. To me, personally. I could see Jim Carrey doing something like that. I could. I will say, this new Grinch they have, Nick something is his name. He very much, if they ever redid a live action, I think that he would be a good replacement for Jim Carrey. I'm not saying he'd live up to it, but yeah, let's see if I can. We're gonna try to find some more, one more before we go. We got 2 minutes on here. Did one of my favorite Christmas movies. Yeah, yeah, dude. I just watched it last night actually. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Best live action Grinch there's ever gonna be, but this Nick person, he's pretty good. Let's see if this one will pop up. Probably not, but we'll see. Gonna pause. And back. Yet again. Boom. Boom. Cool. Cool. Do you guys see it? Are you able to? But yeah, no, that's him. That's him. Did Polar Express, and that's my favorite as well. The thing, Ariana, about Polar Express, low key, it's the uncanny valley. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Chief Petty Officer, what's up? Welcome in. You are in our last minute, but we did reach 25,000 guys. I do appreciate you all. We did the count, and we should be at 29,977, meaning we need 23 more. So push this out to all your friends, all your family. Let's get to 30 real quick before it hits 1801. Tim Allen, yeah, I like the Santa Claus movies as well. National Lampoon's Christmas are the best. Never been a big National Lampoon's Christmas fan. Surprisingly, but just not my vibe. I like more whimsy. Guys, we got 200. You got less than a minute. Keep tapping. We're almost there. We're almost there. I'll help you guys out. But send this page to everybody. I'm going to do a post. I'm going to try to do 2 posts tomorrow, one live, 5 p.m. And then on the 30th. Wait, no, I can do 2 lives tomorrow. I can do 2 lives tomorrow. Complaining about Stephen Miller's appearance won't help your TDS. Well, Chief Petty Officer, this DC2 says, fuck you, Trump derangement syndrome isn't fucking real. So, exactly, with his Bat crew. Guys, we're at 30K. Give me 1 second. Thank you so much for the gifts, the likes, the conversations, and the follows. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to go live because I'm working from home at 11 a.m. on my lunch break. And then 5 p.m., I'm going to do 2 posts. And then on the 30th, the 30th, it's going to be 1 live. And then the 31st, I used to be a DC2. Oh, well, I guess that's why I'm a chief. I got out 6 years. Calm the fuck down. I was technically a DC1, but I wasn't paid by the time that I got out. Did 6 years. But everyone, have a phenomenal fucking day. Bye, guys. Love you all. All right, YouTube, that is going to be it for us. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.